So when it comes to controlling your distance, we're going to do that by using the length of your backswing. So I mentioned before in one of those common faults is to have a backswing length that is too short. And normally when a player has their backswing too short, they have to force the club in the downswing. So they force the handle forward and it moves around the low point and it's hard to control the loft on the club. So when you're controlling the distance, we're doing it all with the length of the backswing. So there's a little bit of experimentation and trial and error that you'll need to do with this. Go out onto the practice green and just try out different distances using your swing length to alter it. So for a shorter chip, the club is just going to go back to maybe waist high or just below the belt buckle. But in the downswing, we're not adding any more force. Whatever force is created in the downswing, that's going to be the length of shot you're going to create. So you're not going to add any more force on the handle. For a slightly longer chip, you're going to go slightly longer backswing. So the club head might raise above your belt buckle. The lead arm, imagining sometimes like a clock face can help. So if this is 6 o'clock, above my head is 12 o'clock. So I'm going to 7, maybe 8 o'clock with my lead arm. And again, whatever speed gets created in the downswing, that's going to be the length of the shot. Notice the follow through is very similar to the backswing length. So if my short shot goes to here in the backswing, follow through goes to there, so similar. Slightly longer. Again, backswing length is similar to the follow through length. And then you can go slightly longer than this. Now this might be one where you're opening the club face for a higher trajectory, but you might go back to where that lead arm goes back to about 9 o'clock on the clock face. And again, matching that in the follow through. So this does take some practice to feel what those swing lengths are for you and to judge how far each shot is going. So the best way to do it would be to just make short swings and then measure the distance. Don't try to hit a particular distance, just see what distance comes out of each swing and then you can create your distance chart from those. So normal setup here for a short chip. And then all we're doing is just increasing the length. We're keeping the tempo the same. I'm not adding any more force through the handle. Same setup, just slightly longer swing. And I'm noting these balls are coming out. Second ball is just a bit further than the first one. And then if I add some more length to the backswing, again, keeping that backswing length and follow through length similar, this ball should come out a little bit further. So in this course, we're probably not going to go much further than that unless we want a high shot. We're going to open the face a little bit. Then we're going to need a longer, softer tempo to produce that higher shot. Okay, so for managing your distance control, we do that all through length of backswing. Backswing and follow through same length. We're not adding any force or changing the tempo. They stay the same throughout, just changing length of backswing.